Vegas. We are set for the championship game in the Mountain West Conference. It's the UTEP Miners against the UNLV Rebels. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Checking in with the Rebels head coach. He talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick completion to the tight end. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
This is the perfect call against man defense. Those linebackers cannot keep up with a tight end as he's dragging across the formation. Just got to be on time as a quarterback, and here they are.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Their senior running back could be a crucial loss. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. And the Miners will line up on 1st and 10. Design quarterback run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB bootlegs here. They'll try a pass here. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long long day.
Here comes the seventh play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The Miners are moving quickly down the field.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Miners.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Receiver in motion now. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. UTEP's offense is back out there now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The throw complete to the running back underneath. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And the Miners keep the football on the move.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff heading left. Fighting him off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A quick juke. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
The Miners pick up enough yardage for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Oh, he's got open space. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Miners will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
I love that they're attacking more down the field in these intermediate spaces, and in order to do that, you've got to throw the football with leverage, and he does that, where your guy has a better opportunity than the defender. But if you're going to do that, you've got to trust that your wide receiver can go out there and make catches like this. He lays out, catches the football. This is outstanding passing game. Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Second down after that previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. But a quick stop by the defense. 8 just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field. Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Nowhere to run up the middle. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Lyons. He's got room to, and he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, UNLV. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. It's the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Looking to throw here. Turns it loose downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work for the 44. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 33.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on 1st down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a 1st down.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Fighting off the defender. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Johnson. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They can't stop him. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs them up, makes this 2nd and long. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. The Miners will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They get the second half started with the running play. He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on a pitch. To the 45. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure, moving right.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Here comes 4th down, and look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. First down and 10 now. And the running back takes the handoff. He's got heading for the end zone. And they'll force him out of bounds just short of the goal line.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And the Rebels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Shift.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
To be a great goal line defense, you've got to reestablish the line of scrimmage. Watch these defensive linemen get pushed and get into the backfield, and they get the tackle for loss. You cannot just run the football at this defensive front in this position on the field. You get goal to go, you probably want to get to the play action.
Touchdown, Rebels. And they go on top here in the 2nd half.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talk to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
And the Miners line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Second down after the incompletion. The back's got it. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
The Miners will look to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
To throw, it's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Tackle, but 1st down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
It's UNLV with the lead now, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here comes the rush. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
Play action here on first down. Coming after him. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
To be a really good defense and run this 4-3, you've got to have defensive ends that can set the edge and get after the passer. That's exactly what they're able to do right here. They do a tremendous job, and offensively, they have to buckle up and protect this quarterback on the edge.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long.
Ready, ready. Ready, 5. Go, go.
Grinding away with their running game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's 4th down. They're doing a great job.
And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. It's a wide receiver screen. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down?
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their 2nd. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. What a catch! And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. And the Miners come to the line to run the hurry up.
That is easily one of the best catches I've seen in a long time. He is fully extended, great dive, and he's able to go out there and secure that catch. That is incredible athleticism from this wide receiver.
Has caught, can he get in? Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Utah. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Well, that is exactly what they needed, is to steal a possession here, down 3, and now just a few yards away from field goal range. Now you've got to be aggressive on offense. You pulled off the onside kick. Now it's time for your quarterback to make a throw.
And the back now goes in motion. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. He hands it off from the gun. He shreds the tackle. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Chris, this is a tough situation for a quarterback. Defense is in dime defense, which means that there's 2 extra defensive backs on the field. It means that there's tight windows down the field. I would always look towards the sideline or those checkdowns, the backs out of the backfield over the middle. A lot of times you can gain some yardage just dumping it off short.
He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they lean on their running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
With the catch, it's Henry. Season opening. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Miners. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
So impressed with the execution all the way down the field, and a gotta-have-it drive, and they're able to put it in the end zone. What a beautiful job. And I tell you, this offense and this quarterback, so impressive. Again, are you great when your greatest is needed? And they are right here late in this ballgame.
So after the late touchdown, they'll kick it away here and hope the defense can hold on to seal this W. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looking for a late deep throw. The pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now. With a conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the college football playoff. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.